So what is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about how to improve your aim in the Division. Well, in almost any game. You guys know this channel is big on the Division 2, so obviously we'll focus on the settings for the Division. But most of these settings you can find in any game, from Call of Duty to Apex to any shooter you guys are looking for. So I just wanted to kind of tell you some tips and tricks that I've done to help improve my aim, and a lot of things I see people do when they're complaining about their aim. A lot of these just have to do with settings, some have to do with the monitors you use, others have to do with little accessories you can add to your controller, and then obviously if you just get a controller that lets you keep your hands on the thumbsticks, that could help improve your aim too. So we'll get into all of that. Definitely we'll start with what you don't need to purchase, everything from the beginning, just with settings and stuff like that, and we'll continue on. But before we get into the video, I need to get focused, because when I'm focused, I can perform better, whether I'm playing or gaming. And what do we have here? Well, we have our partnership, the sponsor of this video. This is Focus by Advanced GG. We're actually gonna take one little scoop, add this into our drink. Let's just dump it in here real quick. Get this bad boy going. And as soon as we get this in our system, we can definitely perform to a higher level. If you guys wanna test them out, hey, use skills at checkout for a discount. So let me just keep shaking this a little bit real quick. There we go. And let's pop this bad boy up. Ooh, that tastes good. What's this, strawberry lemonade? All right, well, let's get into the video. So you guys might know settings is probably #1 mistake you guys do. I see this on so many games, from Apex to Battlefield to Call of Duty to the Division. Some of these settings can help you improve your aim. And this is something you could do without purchasing anything. This is something you do to help you with your settings. So the first setting that you guys should change, let's get into it, is adjust. This is the first setting, no matter what. And this can be done on any game. Like I said, you're gonna go to your controls and then controller vibration. Turn this off. If you guys are having trouble controlling recoil, controlling aim, you're not able to control those long range weapons when you're laying down that fire, change it. It will definitely help you guys out. Being able to really just focus on shooting, right? So like say if we're using this controller, just being able to hold this down and not worry about the controller shaking, that little vibration can really mess with your finger. So ideally, right off the bat, controller vibration. If you guys are struggling, this could be the easiest fix for a lot of you. I know it sucks because a lot of you guys enjoy, especially if you have those adaptive triggers on the PlayStation 5 or on Xbox, you have your controllers. You definitely want to change that. So controller vibration can definitely help you guys out there. Now, the next thing all of you guys should be changing is camera sensitivity and aim sensitivity. Now, in the Division, we have two main settings, camera sensitivity and aim sensitivity. Camera sensitivity is when you're in third person, you're just looking around. And then aim sensitivity is once you're aimed down sight, you're scoped in and you're holding the L trigger, right? When you're holding this trigger right here. So you need to find settings that help you. Right now, I'm on 15:15. That's how I like playing, and that works really good for me. Now, this might not be for everybody. Some of you guys might need to go a little bit down. Some of you guys might like full max settings. A lot of people enjoy max settings on everything, and that's their gameplay style, and they're able to control that. For me, 15:15 works really well. So that is one setting that you guys should be changing. So I already gave you 3 things which should 100% help you if you guys haven't been doing this. #1, controller vibration. You want to take that off. #2, change your camera sensitivity and aim sensitivity, and this is almost on any game. Now, another setting that I will say helps a lot without having to do too much is your field of vision. Now, not all games have it, but the Division luckily does have it. So in the Division, you want to go to your gameplay, go all the way down, and you guys can see my field of vision view is going to be maxed out at 25/25. Now, you might want to play with this. You might want to leave the additional field of vision when you're in third person, and then when you're aiming, you can bring it down. That's really up to you, but almost every game has this. Now, one other settings that the Division doesn't have that you would see like on Call of Duty is it might adjust your field of vision with your assist aiming that Call of Duty has, right? I think that's what they call it. So in their settings in Call of Duty Vanguard, it says aim assist, and then it says adjust with field of vision. I think that's what the settings are. So that setting right there, that's what you want to adjust, because that's going to help with your aim assist with the field of view. On the division, we don't have that, so you don't have to worry about that. But those are right there. All those settings alone could definitely change the way you guys are playing. And I'm telling you, it's helped me a lot. It's actually helped me, especially when I ended up using field of vision on almost any game. Call of Duty Vanguard, I use field of vision. On any game that allows me to, I use it. So that will definitely help you guys out. Oh man, this tastes so good. All right, let's keep going. So now that we got settings out of the way, right? So we know vibration, we know aim assist, we know field of view vision, we know aim sensitivity, camera sensitivity. We know that changes everything, right? But what else can you guys do, right? Just at your house. Whoa, if you guys happen to have monitors, if you happen to have something that's a little bit smaller than what you're gaming on, that will improve. Having gaming on something that is too huge for shooters ruins your recoil. I'm telling you guys, I've played on 70-inch TVs in my living room. I played on 32-inch TVs. My aim has improved every time I have gone smaller. And currently I am on 28, and that's why you see a lot of the pros, they run with the 24-inch. They run with the 25. Sorry, not 24. They run with the 24, 27, 28. I usually game between 27, 28. I'm currently on a 28-inch, and I love it. It's where I'll probably stay going forward. Now, don't get me wrong. I do game on my out there, and I have a lot of fun. But think about it like this. If you have a huge TV, everything looks bigger, right? So the recoil pattern when you're firing is going up and down, and it's bigger. Now, if you're on a smaller TV, it's smaller. Now, what do you do when you see recoil going all out of the place? You tend to use your controller, right? And you're trying to adjust your aim, right? You're trying to adjust the aim. You're trying to like correct yourself, and you might be overcorrecting yourself. But when you're on a smaller monitor, right, you're not correcting yourself as much, because visually it looks like your shots are all going down range. And that's why a lot of times people say, man, how does this person, like when they watch streamers, man, their aim is good, they're just hitting their shots, it's like they have no recoil. A lot of it has to do with their monitor size. And I'm telling you guys, I've even had friends that I've said, hey, look, why don't you go down to a smaller monitor, and when they do, they're like, yo, it's like night and day. And it really is. And I think a lot of you guys might benefit if you guys have a gaming monitor. Put that PlayStation, hook it up to it. Most of you guys who are on PC, you guys probably already know this, and that's why you guys game on those small ones. None of you are gaming, but a lot of console gamers like those big TVs. They're like, I want this big TV. But if you go hook it up to your monitor, something smaller, your aim will increase significantly. And I'm telling you guys, you'll thank me later. It's an easy fix for a lot of you guys. And that's already 3 things you guys can do without having to spend any money, right? Because most of you guys have a computer, you can hook it up, and it's pretty simple. Now, what else can you guys do? If you guys are struggling to control, let's say, control your aim, if you feel like your hands are a little bit slippery, I will recommend maybe investing in some control freaks. So these are my control freaks right here. You guys see, we have 1, 2, I have a purple one. I have it on my Hex Gaming. We have 1, 2. So these bad boys are pretty cheap. They are pretty cheap to get. You guys can get them. I've been using them since PlayStation 2. Been gaming with them. I like them. PlayStation 3, I had them. PlayStation 4. I've been rocking with these for a long time. And one thing I will tell you guys, I will tell you about control freaks, that these things work, and they're solid. They don't break. They give you a lot of grip, and they've improved my aim a lot. So a lot of times I do use those. I've been partnered with them. They actually sponsor me. You can use Skillz. If you go to their official website, Control Freak, you can use Skillz at checkout, get a discount. It's just something cheap that I've used way before I was even partnered. And I just think if you guys are looking at anything, these things right here, super easy to use, and I like them. These are some purple ones with the white, kind of like how these look. Pretty clean, right? Now, finally, if you guys want to go beyond, right? Like you've done the settings, you've done you change your monitor out, your control free grips are still struggling, you just can't improve your aim. Well, you guys might want to think about getting an aftermarket controller. This is the one from Hex Gaming, and the reason why this one helps you improve is this is a PlayStation 5 controller. The only difference between this controller and this controller is it has back paddles. And what the back paddles allow me to do is never release my hands off the thumbsticks. So when I'm aiming down sight and say I need to roll, I need to jump, reload, I can just hit these buttons. I can program all 4 of these, right? I can program all 4 of these so I can continue. I never have to use these. I never have to use the D-pads at all, right? Never have to use the D-pads, and I can control these, and whenever I need it, pop it, right? Boom, 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 boom. I can just hit these however I want. I can always run and never have to use these. Now, I did a full video on this. If you guys want to check this out, it is on the pricey side, and this isn't the only controller. They have Scuff Gaming has one. There's a bunch of them out there. I think the more popular ones are Scuff Gaming. There's Hex Gaming. There's also, what's the other brand? Astro Gaming has one, and then there's a bunch of off brands. So if you can find a controller that allows you to keep your hands on the triggers at all times, that might be your final step. But obviously, what you guys want to do, to be honest with you, do your settings, turn off vibration, and use a smaller screen. That right there can help you improve your aim. And then obviously at the end of the day, if you guys want to step up and get some control-free grips, I think you get those for like $10 to $15. And those pretty much last me longer than all the controllers I've had. Like usually my control freaks last me longer than my controllers, right? You can use Skillz at checkout. And then if you guys want to really push the next level, is maybe go get yourself an aftermarket controller that has back paddles. But that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tips, tricks video. I like doing these videos because it seems like you guys enjoy them. If you guys want to see more videos like this to help you guys improve your aim, whatever game you guys are playing, let me know down in the comments. I will see you guys in the next Division 2 video or the next gaming video. But until then, hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.